Heyo everybody, Haku here with my reaction for The Promised Neverland, Chapter 149. So I guess this time around, let's see if Emma can stop Norman. I think that's generally what the next part of the story's been built up to be, and everything is moving extremely quickly, so I'm actually not sure how much we have left even. Like the past few chapters, good five chapters or so, have been like extremely fast. So yeah, I'm not sure where else we're going from here. So let's see. Let's start reading. Let's see what's going on. It looks like down here at the bottom, that might be Ray and Emma in their disguises running. It could be Sung-joo and Musica, but it looks like probably Ray and Emma in their disguises. We're late. It's already started, thinks Emma. Screams spiraling from the flames of violence. We have to hurry up while there's still time. We have to find Norman. Alright, and they see something. Translator's page. Okay, here we go. Blocked again. Okay, there must be another way. Let's go back. Emma, come. Wait. What about this? And she points up at one of the windows. And we see them studying the layout of the place, it looks like. It can work, he says. Okay. And then, looks like he's going to give her a boost up. We're coming, Norman. Hang in there. Everybody. And she thinks about the Goldie Pond group and then Gilda's group. We're going to stop this war. To stop Norman. Go. And Ray boosts her up. Getting over all despair. Chapter 149, The Call of Duty. Alright, and now we're back to the Queen and Gilan. And his forces are still eating the royals. This is concerning. Doza himself was just... He was the war chief of House Gilan. Low-born though he may have been, his battle prowess was formidable, mayhaps second only to Her Majesty. Yet he fell at a single stroke, with nary a chance to react. Moreover, it wasn't even Gilan, just some servant. That servant is a capable warrior, an aide-de-camp, and not the only one. All the 10-something surrounding Gilan seemed to be some sort of elite force. What a lord, what a house. And we have this cool panel of Gilan. And yet, something is odd. We assumed the Gilan forces were the cattle raiders, but if so, they'd surely have eaten the produce that was stolen from the Lambda series of farms. Yet, when they came, their shape was doubtlessly close to the wild, which means this attack, and not just this attack, but all the raiding too, were orchestrated by someone else. But who? Such a skillful strategy and execution, thinks Evelk. Who is it? And we see Norman, of course. Enough, says the Queen. Queen Legravalima had Evelk back down. I see. Evelk may well be considered to be the cornerstone of the crown. He was always there before the Queen, always the one to administer all practical affairs. Should he die, the Queen herself would be in trouble. Very well. We can deal with him at our leisure after we take the throne. We can kill the Queen right here. After he eats her, and that human kid, Lord Gilan shall be king, and we'll be the ones to raise him to raise him as crowned. His crown. Your head is next. Queen Legravalima, and then they all start rushing her. Fools. And then she just takes them out. Demolishes them. All of them are screwed. That is a really cool panel. What? And then one of them's coming at her. Do not falter, says the guy who killed Doza. The chance that was given to us shall not be wasted. And now we're seeing a flashback. Lord Gilan's fallen to the wild. Why? Why would such a lord, such a clan? This must be some sort of mistake. He would never rebel. It's impossible, absurd. You question the Queen's judgment. Imbeciles. Mind your tongue, says Evelk. Those who raise their voices to the throne shall meet the same fate, and be condemned to fall. Cease this. It is enough that we be punished. It is not your duty to take this upon yourselves, says Gilan to them in the past. O woe of woes. Even now, Even now our lords are doing their best for us. We cared not what might befall ourselves, we served but one master, and his name was Gilan. We shall not yield. We are united in our resolve. Lord Gilan is innocent. He always was. We shall never accept the filthy lies raised against our master. You gonna martyr yourselves for the sake of duty? Morons, says Doza. In the process of the fall, our master lost his most honorable wife, not to mention the rest of his family. Unacceptable. We cannot let it stand that our lord is lost to the wilderness. Okay, so I wonder they must have fed him stuff in order to bring him back. Please devour our bodies, then run. Run and live, Lord Gilan. Oh, and the monstrous Gilan ate them then, and regained his shape. We managed to survive only thanks to the sacrifice of our people. This life is a gift. So it is our duty, then, to provide the righteousness of our cause. Okay, then, so that explains how they went from falling and being thrown out into the wilds to coming back to themselves. Alright. And we're seeing the attack continue. How futile. Your insistence does nothing but prolong your pain. And she's still destroying them. We did not endure our fall. We did not devour one another. To let you nobles fatten yourself with your dumb, satisfied smiles. This is not over until our victory, for our cause is just. I tire of this, she says. This moment of revenge means everything. And he attacks from behind. Begone. And she destroys him as well. You were good, but not good enough. A direct attack on a royal was hopeless, but we always knew that. And he's strapped with explosives. It was an honor to serve you, Lord Gilan. We leave the rest in your hands. The blade of duty pierces through evil. Long live King Gilan. Self-immolation. And we see the two servants yelling out, Your Majesty, and there's an explosion. I'm thinking she'll probably survive, though. Seems too easy, but then again, the whole killing of all the nobles and their families was too easy, so I don't know anymore. But I'm thinking she'll probably survive, especially since she was built up this much. But then again, the nobles weren't really built up all that much. They really should have been given more time and development, but we are where we are. Gilan, though, has been given some time and development. Gilan and his people are really interesting. I just think it would be a much better story if Gilan and his people were interesting, but also we had gotten actual build-up and story for the rest of the nobles to make them interesting. I think that was definitely a shortcoming. But yeah, either way, I'm hoping Emma can stop Norman, but even if she does, a bunch of innocent people in the city have likely died by now, so even if she stops him, I mean, is he just going to face no repercussions for all the innocent people he's killed? Who knows, but we'll see. Either way, hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more Promised Neverland, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there, or talk to you there if you want. And if you'd like a link to the Discord server to talk about this series or anything else with all of us, then just ask and I can give you a link. It's open for anyone. And if you'd like to help keep the channel going and support it on Patreon, then go to patreon.com/HakuWithTheTubes, or a link to that will just be in the description to make it easy for you too. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.